Hello and welcome to Cboe Volatility 411 for Friday. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KCAM Financial. We're seeing the SPX down slightly today, folks. Fighting back though, we did see it lower initially. With that, we're seeing the VIX right around the 1580 level, flat on the day. Very tight range for the VIX this week, 1670 high end, 1550 low end. So, it is interesting that we're seeing the VIX kind of coil here right around that 15.5 to 16 level. Ideally, I think it's because we got a couple of factors here. We got some geopolitical risk out there, so the market's still trying to account for that, although we're not seeing too significant reaction to that to this point. And also, we have the Fed announcement next week, so that's going to be a big focus for the markets. Looking at realized volatility, though, the market's still realizing about 14.5% on that realized number over the last 30 days. And with that, we would expect the VIX to maintain this 15 to 16 level as we continue to see the market moving around fairly actively from a day-to-day perspective. Looking at VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, 84.5. We saw a high at 88, a low of 83 again, so you're seeing very tight range in the VVIX as well. So it does appear that this market's still digesting some of these news items. The SPX has been able to hold just below the 2900 level, but not give up too much ground, and I think that's why we're seeing this moderation in the VIX complex, both in the VIX reading and the VVIX. Activity, smattering of June activity here, at the money activity, expiration next week, so we're seeing some activity around the at the money strikes. And all the money tail risk activity, really, when you look at July, 30s and above is where most of the action is today. Next week we have expiration, as I pointed out, so that's going to be a big driver for the vol structure. Also, Fed announcement in the middle of the week and geopolitical concerns throughout the week that the market's going to have to contend with. So I think those are the things that you want to focus on as we move through another cycle here where we're seeing a very tight range for the VIX for this week.